Hello guys, thank you guys for coming. So as usual, we try each week to give you updates of the stock market and what's going on, and hope this will help you to understand the market better and better. Okay, so the subject of today is why stock market is strong even with bad news. Now, those people who follow me for many years, they understand it truly, because each week when we are doing the live, each week for all these years, I give an extensive information on how the market works. Okay, hello Fabian, thank you very much for coming. Now, a lot of people, they still try to go to the major media and try to learn how the market works. Okay, the problem is that in general the media, okay, even those who are analysts, they try to say things like in the stock market about companies, what did happen, what will happen, what has happened. All are predictions, although based on something true. But the problem is that the future is not based on what companies do, and this is the problem. Okay, this is the problem. Smith Patel, hello. How is the weather in North Carolina? Oh, the weather is fine. It's very hot. So it rains a little bit, but today it's not raining. It's very hot. This is what I like. The more heat, the more I am okay. But since this coronavirus, these restrictions and the other stuff, it's bad. Now, let's continue with the subject. I say there are two things which are the source of information in the stock market. For me, they are only two basic information that the people get information in order to invest or trade. So what are these two? In this live, I will try to explain as much my opinion, and I always speak out about my opinion, and I really don't care a lot about the other opinions, because when you are facing trading, okay, you are going to put your money, what we call your hard money. You saved for years to get this 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. And then someone online, oh, this company is good. This company has a potential. This will be, I have seen some people thinking about companies. Oh, it could be like, it could be like Amazon. It could be like Google. It could be like, what is it called? The Berkshire Hathaway. It could be, and it could be, and it could be. These guys are selling the shares of a company, but the people, they don't understand. They don't understand that there is an information. That's why it is free. Okay? That's why you see on TV, everything is for free. Just come, watch us, we'll give you the right thing, and when you follow us, you will make money. But in the opposite, most of the people who follow the media, they ask them to buy a stock or a company because in the future it will be going good. So the guys, they don't understand what they are doing. First, they don't understand if this is trading or this investing. They don't understand the difference. Okay? That's why some people, they still send me emails telling me, oh, that guy has said that this 2 or 3 companies will be the biggest companies. Yes, I say, okay. And you also, you can say that. You can say about other companies, and I say that, and anyone can say that. This is prediction. Okay? Hello, Mr. Nice. I will, you said Robinhood has 12 million new traders just buying the top and getting dumped on. It's a lot of stuff, you know, when we go to these brokers and what they do now, things have changed. Now, as I told you, people, when they go online, or like when they watch the media, either it is TV or it is, or they go to Facebook or with groups, or they, wherever you go online, wherever is the people, okay? It means they supply information. Sometimes this information is about the companies, and they give, because of this information, they give their opinion and prediction. And this, which is the worst thing you can accept from someone telling you, it is like future, like those guys, future tellers, okay? Some people, they speak to you about the future. What will happen in 10 years for this company? But this, understand that this, if you speculate, you should have enough information, and you should stay that years, 5 years, 10 years, until you see if you are wrong or right. So this doesn't mean that when you speculate, speculators, most of the speculators, they do this in a short term. Okay? They do it in short term. They know something about the market. Oh, but all the people, they know about it. But him, he anticipates something. So he thinks, I'm giving you an example right now. In January, before the trend down, some people, or in the whole world, begin to speak about coronavirus. Okay? Especially in January. I think in 27th of January, here in the USA, they find the first case. So, the one thing that our president has done is to stop Chinese from coming to USA. It means the airplanes and so. So, some traders, since they see China has been infected, Europe has been infected, so it is now the turn of USA. Some people have this idea of speculation. Speculation, it means you speculate for a few months. You have a basic idea that the market can collapse. But these guys, when they do that, they put a lot of money and they begin to sell short all the market. And they have, most of the time, they have big money. Most of these guys are hedge funds. Understand that hedge funds are traders, normal traders, it means, okay? And they trade the money of the rich. Hedge fund, you are not going to a hedge fund and you have $5,000 or $10,000 and you say, okay, take this money and make something. So they will never accept that. Most of the time, I think it's $500,000 or $1 million or more, depending on the hedge funds. Okay, so they have an idea that the market can be down. This is a speculation. It's not prediction. You should make the difference between prediction and speculation. Speculation is based on facts that might happen, like a cause and consequence. Okay? Cause and consequence. Now, the market began to collapse. Well, what does it mean, begin to collapse? It means they are right. What they do? They sell short more and more and more, and the whole market is terrified. So the people begin to sell. If I tell you something you don't believe, there are a lot of people, they have been with me many years. In our trading account, on the 21st, I think 21st, 24th of February, before the collapse, I sold almost all my shares in our trading account, and the people, they say it. They ask me why, although the market seems good. So I will show you right now the chart. At least when I speak about something, you get the idea. You get the idea what I'm speaking about. Okay, so just give me a second. I will give you the chart, and at least you will be okay to check it. Okay, so let's give you the chart. Okay, look at the chart. Now, do you see that this downtrend? We have sold our shares on the 21st of February. Here, how do I know that this will be coming? It's just because of some technique that I use in order to assess the trend. I see the trend is not doing that much. Okay? And I decided to exit. See here. I exit in this candlestick here. Here, in this candlestick that you see, the red one. And here is the day. So if you see the day, okay, if you see the day that I sold, it's just not the beginning, because we have a gap down here. If we make it bigger, see? So this is where I sold here. This is where I sold here at this one. I sold here on Monday, because this is Friday. I take a decision to sell. Now I have left, I think, one stock or two, but this, I sold it. It means by this time, I have sold all my shares in the market. And then the market begin to go down. You see, until the end. Okay? So, this idea that you see here, okay? This idea of selling is just because I am not saying to you that I predicted. I don't predict price. For me, I see the price and I get a conclusion. It means I decide when I see something. So I didn't sell because coronavirus. No, I didn't sell about that. I did sell because of the chart. And if you guys, I know some of you have my subscription, either silver or golden subscription. If you go to the 21st of February, on Friday, you find the video about the trading account. I always do an update on the Friday. You will go to it and you will watch and you will see that I am selling, and you see the cause why. Okay? So this is something in history. And then someone tells me, oh, how do you know? It's just because of something in the chart. And I give the information to my subscribers. Understand that for me, here, I'm telling you a lot of information about the market. But the people, they don't believe. They don't believe that just because of the price, you can trade. And in the heart of trading, you should not see information. When you trade, you trade the price. This is how everybody makes the money. Now, news for day trading, news when it is coming at the day. When we speak about day trading, when you get the news, it is when the news is the whole day is bad, and you are from the morning and you take a position, either up or down, either you sell short because it is red, just from the beginning. Not you come at the end. This is the work of day trader. They use the news. But for me, I don't use the news. As you know me, I don't trade the news. This is for day traders. I don't. Now, we go back of the two things, the sources of information. The first source that the people get is the media. It means now, if you want to understand what's going on, the media gives you information about some stocks, but they don't give you information about all the stocks. Because we have different kind of releases. We have company releases. We have some analysts, they do upgrade and downgrade. It means they say this stock should be better than this, so they upgrade it. They make it look good, and maybe the people, they buy because of this. Sometimes they downgrade a stock. I told you a funny story that Apple was downgraded by some stupid analyst, and for me, I bought it the next day, and I asked my subscribers to buy it. From that, we get the biggest winner in our thing was Apple and Facebook. It means we are making money because of that. Okay. Now, as you can see, for the media, you know who controls the media. Okay? The media, they give you information, but they are not neutral. It means they don't just give you the information like this. Sometimes there are some information, they give it to you, okay? It has no other implication than to say it, okay? But, just to drink some coffee. But, this kind of information, most of the time, big brokers, the biggest rich men or families in USA and in the world, what they do, they advertise. They buy, for example, let's say they buy Facebook, just an example. They buy a big chunk of Facebook and then they advertise for it. So how would the people will get to know this information? By the media. They begin to say, oh, Facebook is the biggest media. This is it makes a lot of money. It is successful. It reaches all over the world. All the continents use Facebook. Companies use just like this. Now, what they are giving you? They are giving you facts. It's true. It's